there. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Weather Network. It is Thursday. It is September the 18th. All day long. I'm Emily Vukovic.
And I'm Tom Reynolds, and we still have a little bit of lingering construction. You went through stuff on the QE, didn't you?
Honestly, when are they finished with that?
Anytime now. Once you go by, they say, okay, we can open her up now.
Oh, there goes Emily. Okay.
That's Trafalgar. And also a bit at the Allen, too, on the 401.
Right, well, we are experiencing a fairly chilly start to the day in some areas.
And 13s and an 11. So that's our high, not exactly scorching up there, is it?
No, seasonal is actually 20 for this time of year. So we are well below that. But it's only, it's very brief. I mean, it's going to last for today and into tomorrow, unfortunately. Right. But the weekend, it's the last weekend of summer, Tom.
It's important to have a warm weekend, and it looks pretty reasonable, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. Temperatures look like they're going to rebound quite nicely. So we'll talk about that coming up in your long range. Yesterday was a beautiful day. Temperatures were around 18, 19 degrees, depending on where you were. We saw tons of sunshine, and everybody was out just soaking up the last rays of summer. I'm so not emotionally ready for winter. I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. I may have to cry just a little bit on our first snowfall. Yesterday, places up north saw snow. We're not there yet. Thank goodness. All right, I'm going to turn things over to Tom right now for an update on your morning commute.
Thank you very much. And right now, not doing too badly on most.
Today, cool. 14 degrees is our daytime high. High pressure, tons of sunshine, northerly wind. Tomorrow, not a bad day. Again, temperatures still quite cool. It's going to be on Saturday where things start to warm up as we have this system approaching. Winds are going to shift to more of a southerly direction, so our temperatures will be feeling more summer-like. Late day Saturday, like 8 p.m. and onwards, that's where we're going to see the rainfall. It'll taper off throughout the morning hours on Sunday, and then we're going to be left with a little bit of sunshine. And Monday, not a bad day either. So here's a look at our weekend. Yes, showers, but warmer temperatures. Our seasonal average hits. Good morning. Thank you for joining us right here on the Weather Network. I'm Emily Vukovic.
And I'm Tom Reynolds. Delays westbound on the QE as you head over to Royal Windsor. A bit of construction wrapping up there, so just be prepared for some delays.
It is the 18th of September, and it is a very interesting and powerful day over in the UK.
Yeah, of course, Scotland goes to a referendum vote today, yes or no, and I want to thank Liz, who is our executive producer out here, content producer, because she brought in a yes box of cupcakes and a no box of cupcakes. So
my belly says no, but my heart said yes.
Well, I say maybe.
Tommy, too.
A maybe is one of each. So thanks. And it was good. I hope so good. I hope Scotland stays in there, because if they don't, the price of scotch is going to go up.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see for your Friday night cocktail.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at our current temperatures.
Sad.
You're lucky it's only 5:45 in the morning.
I know, it's true.
All right, well, yesterday was a gorgeous day. We saw lots of beautiful sunshine. Everybody was out enjoying it. High pressure firmly in place and 14 degrees today. Will this stick around for the weekend? I'm going to have all those details coming up. But first, Tom, I'm seeing lots of green lines. That must be good news.
Green is good, yes.
You can blame this. You can blame this big blue H. This high pressure is what's cooling down our temperatures. It's bringing in that northerly flow. That's helping. So the wind and the high pressure, but we've got lots of sunshine. So that's kind of the good news in all of this. Now, we do have a system approaching for the weekend, and I've never been more excited to see some rain because it's going to be happening late today. The good news with this system is that it is bringing in a more southerly flow, which is warming up our temperatures significantly for the weekend. So we're actually going to feel more summer-like for the last official weekend of summer. Rain sinks south Saturday overnight and into Sunday morning. Then it'll start to taper off. So Saturday looks like a pretty good day, and kind of Sunday afternoon looks to be your best kind of chance to get outside. Monday, not a bad day, and into Tuesday, well, temperatures are staying close to where they should be. We'll stay cool tomorrow, but then warm up significantly on Saturday. Assessing the damage and cleaning up. We'll tell you what Tuesday's storm left behind in San Diego. It could take days to clean up. High pressure northerly winds keeping us very cool for today. We're talking 14 degrees is our daytime high. It's going to stay very clear through the overnight. So without that cloud cover, we're not going to get that kind of blanket effect, that radiative heating. So we are going to see that risk for frost tomorrow morning. I wouldn't be surprised to Orangeville, Kitchener-Waterloo, areas higher elevation, certainly up towards Cottage Country north of that. Now, we do have a system approaching for the weekend, and this is actually a good news, bad news scenario. Good news is that it warms up our temperatures with a southerly flow. Bad news, if you've got plans to hit the town on Saturday night, chances are you're going to need an umbrella or at least a rain jacket at best. By Sunday morning, this all clears out and we are going to be left with sunshine and temperatures staying exactly where they should be for the last official weekend of summer. Hi there. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Weather Network. It's Thursday. It is the 18th of September. I'm Emily Vukovic.
And I'm Tom Reynolds, and we have problems. Got 3 tractor trailers in a crash on the 401 westbound, just past the 407. All lanes are blocked. So 401 is effectively closed, all lanes blocked westbound, and nothing's getting through. So there's going to be debris field. Fire crews are coming from all directions, Milton, Mississauga, so it's going to be a real mess, and that will likely cause major eastbound delays, too, out of Milton, so give yourself more time.
All right, well, let's talk about current temperatures. They're cool, so you may need to bundle up in some area.
Kind of nice. So a fairly nice day in spite of the temperatures.
Yeah, I mean, we can handle it if it's got high pressure and no wind, right? But only 14 degrees, that's well below our seasonal average. We should be at 20 for this time of year.
But you have good news in the long range, don't you?
I do. I've got great news in the long range. See, for once, it's me getting to give the good news.
That's right, good news.
Yesterday was a beautiful day, and that's why we're so cool today. Long range details, as Tom was mentioning, I've got good news coming up. But first, Tom, do you have good news?
Nope, I don't.
Like I said, I've got good news, but you have to kind of endure 2 days of cool temperatures first. Today, high pressure, northerly winds, 14 degrees, but tons of sunshine. Find yourself a little nook in a sweater and you'll be great. Tomorrow, again, 14 degrees, high pressure in place. We've got a system coming in for the weekend. Never been happier to see rain. Why? Because it's going to warm up our temperatures. When we have that counterclockwise flow, we are going to be seeing a nice southerly wind come into play, which means our temperatures are going to bump up to more seasonal averages. Now, this rain, it's not really going to put a damper on too many people unless you're heading out Saturday night. Then you should probably bring your umbrella. You will need it. We've got rain developing around 8 p.m. on Saturday night, continuing through the overnight, and then tapering off on Sunday morning. So by Sunday afternoon, we're looking at more sunshine. Not a bad weekend overall. Last official weekend of summer. Make sure you get out and enjoy it. And next week, temperatures are looking more seasonal. Very cool. Thanks, Kevin. Quick look at our long-range forecast. Still cool throughout the day tomorrow. We're only looking at 14 degrees, but then look at the weekend. Last official weekend of summer. It is certainly going to feel more like it. Good morning. It's Thursday. It is the 18th of September. I'm Emily Vukovic. Thanks so much for joining us. Not a bad day in the forecast if you don't mind cool temperatures. It's going to be much cooler than yesterday. We'll show you all that coming up. But first, let's take a look back. Because we do have the risk of seeing our first frost of the season, I'm going to get out of the way and I'm going to show you these temperatures. Look at Orangeville, 2. That is a good area for frost tomorrow morning. Even through Kitchener-Waterloo, we could see some Toronto 6, so a little bit too warm, but we're talking low single digits in many areas. So if you're like me and you didn't even bother taking the snow brush out of your vehicle last winter because, well, you needed it almost into May. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't that bad. But if you're like me, you may need a scraper tomorrow morning. So keep it in your car if you haven't taken it out yet. High pressure in place. We've got sunshine. Temperatures a little on the cool side. Yes, we're well below our seasonal average. We should be around 20 for this time of year, so not even close. Tomorrow, similar story. We've got temperatures well below seasonal, about 14 degrees for the GTA, but tons of sunshine. So that's certainly going to be the silver lining. System coming in over the weekend. This is going to hit us late Saturday night. The good news about this rain is that it's going to give us a southerly flow. We've got temperatures really warming throughout the weekend. Rain developing late Saturday, like 8 p.m. So if you've got plans to hit the town Saturday night, bring your umbrella. Sunday, we'll see the rain tapering off in the morning. So overall, not a bad weekend for the last weekend of summer. Tom?
Side of the studio.
You'd be checking out the salmon running. Is that really what you say? Because that just about killed me laughing.
Yeah, it's a salmon run.
Yeah,
Or you could say
they're going to be running.
Or you could say fish sex. You could say that. Oh, they're going to lay eggs. Well, it is. Come on. Let's call an egg an egg.
Do you see what I have to work with every single day?
A salmon run. They run.
But he described it like they were actually putting on their runners and like.
They jump. They jump
I
up.
know
Yeah,
they
okay.
do, but.
All right.
Anyways, here are temperatures for today. Oh my goodness. They give me danger pay, by the way. Tonight dropping to 6. In some areas, we could actually be dealing with our first frost of the season. More on the weekend forecast coming up, but first, here's Tom. I always have good news, Tom. Always. We've got high pressure in place, tons of sunshine. That's my good news. My bad news is that it is going to be well below our seasonal average today, only 14 for a daytime high. Thank you, northerly winds. Better news is that we do have a system approaching for the weekend. It's going to be bringing us a southerly flow, but it's also going to be bringing us the risk of showers. So Saturday night at about 8 o'clock, that's when we're going to see this rain coming in, but temperatures are going to stay around the seasonal average. So for the last weekend of summer, conditions look pretty good. Rain overnight and into Sunday morning, but then we do clear out and we will see more in the way of sunshine. High pressure in place for today. We are going to be seeing lots of sunshine, but temperatures very cool. We're only hitting 14, so well below our seasonal average of 20. Tonight, very chilly. In some cases, we're looking at like 2 degrees. I know. It could potentially bring our first frost of the season. We do have a system coming in for the weekend, and that is good news, but it's also bad news if you're hitting the town Saturday night. Bring an umbrella, but temperatures are going to be warming. Why? Because we have a southerly flow, so getting closer to seasonal values. The last weekend of summer is officially going to feel like the last weekend of summer. Rain Saturday overnight and into Sunday morning, but then tapering off, leaving us with a fairly decent weekend overall.